quite. Kitchen goals. Yeah, no, it was kind of funny. I was like, oh, because it took me a while to figure out what I was going to make today. I'm like, oh, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could do this. And like, I start thinking of things and then I can't decide what I'm going to do. And then when I finally sort of had a idea come to mind and I'm like, oh, I better double check to make sure I have everything. Yep, sure do. I'm like, that's definitely what's getting made because I don't have to worry about getting anything. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I pretty much, like, as I've started doing more and more trying to branch out and things, I think actually a lot of what started it was having someone in my office that was vegan, and that sort of led me to other spots of, you know, having extra sugar, different sugars, and then, you know, I'm also just a collector by nature, so I have all of the other stuff that most normal people don't feel the need to keep in their house, and for good reason. Pretty delicious, thanks. It's getting there. It's, if nothing else, it fucking smells amazing in here. Okay, I've just got this one spot here that's making me crazy. Caking me crazy. Okay. There we go. Knock that off there. It's gonna make me insane. I'm like, I can see it from here. It's like this one spot right here. There we go. Okay. Perfect. All right, I'm happy with that. We'll grab that out of the way because we no longer need you. I have nowhere else to put you, so I'm going to put you right back where I left you. Excellent. That worked. Okay, another layer of jam. You know what? And it's funny because the first vegan cake I ever made was just a plain chocolate cake, and honestly, Underground couldn't tell the difference and still swears that it's his favorite of all of the cakes. Yeah. I'm sorry, I just saw your comment, Underground. I'm a couple seconds behind on the chat from trying to get this all figured out here. This offset spatula is freaking ridiculous. I'm not quite sure. I think it actually came as part of like a package of something I bought on Amazon. It may have actually come with the turntable that I use to decorate my cakes, but this thing is completely unwieldy. Like it's the length of my arm. Like, sounds like next week's show, yeah. Yeah, no, vegan cakes are actually really, really delicious. Now, don't get me wrong, that does not mean they're healthy. Because if there's one thing I've learned from doing some vegan baking, is that people mistake it for healthy. It is not. It just has substitutes for animal products. It is still full of sugar, and it is still full of other fats. It's just non-animal products. There's absolutely, it's kind of like when people are like, oh, gluten-free is so healthy. No, it's not. It just has no wheat in it. There's that, like, yes, some of the things that you eat that are gluten-free are healthy, don't get me wrong, but gluten-free does not mean healthy. And I love how people make that false equivalency. Because I have seen many a gluten-free recipe that, other than replacing the aspect that has a gluten in it, it's literally the exact same thing. Really? Ah. Oh. Prime Dino, good to see you. Welcome in. Shout out to Prime Dino. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope your leg is doing well. Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I've got some really good recipes. I'll hook you up with those because it honestly, other than just making the substitutions for eggs and butter and the dairy, which are so easy to find now, it literally goes the exact same way as